We met in Iowa. We gravitated to each other because we were both not from Iowa. We're from Kansas City, I'm from Syracuse, New York. And we had so much in common. We didn't really connect right away, but when we did, we've been friends ever since. I kind of followed her here. I guess you could say I followed her here. We've been through, well, these are the common denominators. First of all, we love the Lord. And in Iowa, we were able to nourish our relationship with the Lord and to grow in Him. So we would bounce things off each other. We weren't always perfect, but you know, we would kind of look at the Word and say, "Ooh, okay, I guess we shouldn't do that anymore." But anyway, we love family. We're both strong, independent women. And I found out that you can be friends with a strong, independent woman and you don't have to like what she does and she doesn't have to like what you do. But, you know, we're still friends through thick and thin. I appreciate you, Pat. I mean, we've been through a lot, my losses and your family, but we've been there for each other. I love you, and I'm grateful that God brought you into my life.
Good evening. My name is Kelly Parson, and I am Kay's daughter, Karen's daughter. As she told you, Pat's been a part of our life since 1968, and so that would mean I was 7, which means that this lady has been part of my life for most of my years. And I'll speak for myself and probably for a lot of individuals in this room when I say that not only is she a friend, but she's like my other mother. She is my other mother. I won't say she's like my other mother. She is my other mother. She's been an influence on the person that I am and the person that I continue to be. And I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for this lady. So I just wanted to acknowledge that to you, tell you that I love you, and that you know whatever you need, whatever I can give to you from my heart or anything else, you have it. So I love you.
You know, Pat and I have known each other for quite a while, and I don't know how to act right. But I'm here, and happy birthday, Pat.
And I'm one of Pat's new young friends. She got all your old friends, I'm one of the new ones that she was talking about. Been knowing her for 13 years, she sold me my house. She was realtor number 8. I had gone through 7 before her. And she's the best realtor, best friend. I love her to death, and she knows I'll do anything for her. You know, she just pours out her heart to anyone. And I always tell people that I want to be like her when I grow up.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Donna Ray, better known as Donna Broadus. Pat and I have been friends since, Swell Parkway National Bank was the first black bank in the state of Missouri, because they thought that we couldn't count money. However, we learned and we did a fabulous job, and Pat and I and Herndon and Kay, we became like, you know, Paul and Peter to the banking industry. We controlled the money that went out of our hands into somebody's pocket and into that truck that came around until they robbed us. However, Pat and I have still remained friends. I moved to California eventually, and she had an aunt who has a birthday every year. I think she's 96 now. And every year that she has a birthday, Pat comes, she calls me, and I pick her up, and we spend time together, and this has been going on. We've been friends, and we've continued to be friends, and she is a good person to have in your life, because when you need somebody to talk to that knows the Lord and knows what you've been through and can kind of equalize the boundaries to make everything smooth. Pat's the one. Thank you.
My name is Elmo Williams. I work with Pat, Miss Pat, Auntie Pat, and we've been knowing each other for about a year now. Everybody that came over pretty much said that you talk a lot. You didn't start off good with them, so that says that you're a mean person. But all in all, me and Miss Pat have shared a lot of stories. She will not allow me to share with y'all. But to make this short, I just want to let you know that I love you. And within this year, I've been blessed to be off in your presence. And everything that I've shared with you has been special. Thank you.
Okay, once again, I am Pat's niece. When we were growing up, I thought Aunt Patricia was rich. And she was so pretty to me, and I just had my Amy on a pedestal, which I still do to this day. I love you, Aunt Patricia. I love you very, very, very much. Aunt Patricia, I can remember on the holidays like 4th of July and Christmas, we would love for Aunt Patricia, Uncle Kenny, and Grandma to come over because Christmas they have all these wonderful packages. Oh my Lord, what good times. And 4th of July, we had the best fireworks in our neighborhood because of them. But Aunt Patricia is just the classiest lady to me. I have patterned, I tried to after her. And one day I am going to be just like you, Amy. I love you very, very much.
Happy birthday, Pat. My name is Bernice Newby, member of Shiloh Baptist Church. I don't know if all of you know it or not, but she drags the young, older people around to different occasions, and we certainly appreciate it, and I'm one of her younger, older friends. I love you.
It's been probably almost 8 years ago, we took our first Mediterranean cruise to Europe. And Pat, once again, she decides that Gosa was shopping. Gosa was shopping, and I don't know if you know what that means, but Gosa was shopping. That meant really she wasn't paying Pat any attention. And Pat was saying, Gosa, we gotta go, because we got to get back to the bus. Well, Gosa kept shopping. Patricia decides she's gonna make her way back to the bus. The entire group meets, and there's no Patricia. My girlfriend Ina says, Gosa, where is Pat? Gosa says, well, I don't know. I was shopping. So I gotta finish this story. Ina says, but Gosa, you can't just let Pat leave. And right then I said, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Pat Brown is lost. She is lost, and she's down one of these streets, and I promise you, she does not know how to get her way back to this location. Our tour guide was so oblivious, she was about to leave. And but for Ina, who told this woman, you cannot leave. We are not leaving with our friend. Here comes Pat. Pat, were you lost? She said, yes, I was. I promise that will never happen again.
And I'm still getting lessons because Pat's teaching me how to be a good friend. She's like a sister to me beyond being a line sister. Love you very much, Pat. I'm glad to be here.
Tell them who can. I just want to tell you that I love you. Me and the beauty shop crew over here. You're such a blessing to me. So happy to have you in my life. And y'all always have to remind Miss Pat that she is old. She always talking about old people. You know you are old. I always think somebody is old. But you are wonderful, and I love you, and I enjoy you, and I know that you're here for me. I'm here for you. Just so great to know you. I love you.